Savage, Duckin, MMA fan, back with another video. So apparently there is a group of ranked opponents in the 135-pound division who are Duckin, flyweight, Jillian Robinson. Here's my thing, okay? At this point, you should know how I feel about UFC rankings. If I hadn't made it clear in the last 3-4 days, I'll just say it again. UFC rankings are shit, and I don't give a shit about them. They're just a stupid game that we're able to play as fans about why the rankings should determine where our fighters should be. In reality, they don't necessarily do that. As a matter of fact, I say too often, they don't go by rankings. If that was the case, then number 7 contenders could not jump suddenly to number 1 contenders. You understand what I'm saying? And it's funny, when they're really trying to market to a certain country or a certain place or a certain demographic, that's when people who don't deserve title shots get title shots. But if somebody's beating people consistently, they don't get a title shot for that. They don't even move up in competition. No consistency at this organization known as the UFC. But with that said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that people are ducking Jillian Robinson, because 125 is like ducking Lover's Lane. It's like people sign up for the 125 division just so they can duck motherfuckers. And it's not the only division with duckers. There's a lot of ducking motherfuckers at 125. You understand? Too many. Speaking of, remember this motherfucker? Shout out to Marcus Bell. He shared somebody's tweet about Caitlin Chukagian possibly. Well, first of all, she said she want to start a family and shit, and she's been wanting to start a family and whatnot. And her whole fight career is fight by fight, and it kind of sounds like she's indicating that she wants to not fight Andrade and maybe retire before. And this is how I honestly feel about it. At the end of the fucking day, if she wants to retire, then retire. But don't duck into retirement. Don't do that fucking bullshit. You fight Jessica Andrade, go ahead and get that ass kicked, and then go start a motherfucking family. Okay? Because the fact that she's even talking about it, a lot of people are picking her to win. Fuck that. I hope she loses now. With her ducking self. She's trying to stand tall and tough. But you ducked motherfucking Valentina and got your ass whooped even worse the second time you signed up to fight her. Or you were supposed to sign that contract. Scary ass motherfucker. Your name ain't Chukagian. It's Chukagian. Get the fuck out of there. Or Shook. Got you shook, Chukagian. Shit. And finally, this motherfucker right here. Oh boy. If I find out, Carla, that you ducking Amanda Hebus, I don't want to hear anything about how much experience you got. Shout out to what some people have said in the comments, some of these videos about you possibly getting another fight, or God forbid you taking Rose's position and getting that fight with Weili Zhang, and then somebody else fighting Hebus. Part of me almost wants you to do it. Like, yeah, go ahead fight motherfucking Weili Zhang so she can split your wig, split your motherfucking chocolate chip cookie ass right down the middle. Get you the fuck out of there. So you better not be ducking. You better have a legit reason, Carla. You understand me? I'm gonna go on you for fucking days upon days. I'm not ducking, Savage. I promise. You better not be motherfucking ducking. That big ass flat screen head of yours. Shit. You can put a whole table set inside that motherfucking forehead. God damn. No wonder nobody miss you when they striking. All they gotta do is just aim straight. I can't wait. I can't wait for that fight with Weili Zhang. I can't wait. Thug Rose, the first repeat champion in the UFC women's. Any division, period. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. December can't get here fast fucking enough. Ducking season is on, folks. It's just how it is. This is Savage W MMA fan, and I'm out.